Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is October 7th, but we're doing 8th day of the Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me in Discord. Let me know what you think about today's forum and all that other good stuff. Didn't I click on it? I thought I did. Okay. Yeah. And I usually stop these live, so it's a little bit slow. Just fast forward or watch on 2x. You know, the technology exists. I believe in you. Okay, today's forum is implement trie or a prefix tree. Okay, so they explain what a trie is and then just implement it. Okay. I mean, I don't know what to say about this one for now. I mean, there's a lot of literature on tries. Of course, they even give you a link to the Wikipedia page. So I definitely recommend looking into it. I have for certain gotten interview questions relating to trie before, and I had implemented from scratch, or at least rough idea of it from scratch. So definitely practice it up and stuff like that. And yeah, so without further ado, I will get started on the implementation because I don't know that there's anything else to say that that you can really Google on. I try to kind of, for these videos, I try to bring some perspective that I think is unique sometimes, and depend on what it is. But this one is just literally, you know, you can probably read the Wikipedia page and that'll be mostly okay. So okay, let's get started. Yeah, so this one we have letters, we have, so what is our API? We have insert, we have search, and starts with. So that's basically it. Okay. Yeah, okay. So there are different ways to do it, and especially in competitive programming, I definitely have seen people take shortcuts in implicit nodes. For this one, I like to do it in, especially if you're doing for interviews but just like for self-learning and good OOP type things, I would just implement my own node type thing. I would also caveat that there is a contest at some point where there was a contest at some point where I did use this abstraction with a node, and it actually timed out where I had to replace it with some more hard-coded things. But yeah, but we can just do edges as you go to and then self dot is n as you go to is n maybe. Yeah, and basically what this notes is that it is whether this is the end of a word. I am a little bit lazy today, and it's very hot in my apartment for some reason. To kind of visualize it for you, but you can imagine there's a tree, there's a node, but every node doesn't represent the end of a word. It just means that it's a prefix of a word. So we have a Boolean flag to kind of show that is the end. There are other ways to represent this as well. I know that, you know, for example, you're gonna have an edge to a star character, or not star, $ character, or something like that, but it does the same idea. And then now we can also just do insert for, what do we want to do? Yeah, I mean, we can do an implicit thing or not, but, so ch for character maybe. So then we can, I don't know, it depends on how explicit and implicit you want, but here we can do self.edges.ch is equal to, no, maybe. And then we can also, what, get maybe. This assumes that it has edge, so we can either, oops. Something like that, right? I mean, you can make it as complicated as you want, but that would be my I think these are the core functions for me. Maybe we can return the node just for a little bit easier. But yeah, so then now we have a node at the root. So self.root is equal to node. And then here for insert, we just start with current is equal to self.root. And then for C and word, current is equal to current.insert of C, and at the very end, and maybe you could abstract that with a, yeah, you can abstract that a little bit further, but I'm just gonna do it for now. Maybe you can, you know, do what feels right for you at home, right? this isn't quite right. In that what we want is actually if self dot has edge of ch, or if this is not true. Otherwise, yeah. You can also write this with a default dictionary kind of way, but that's the way that I'll make it. I'll make it more explicit. So current is equal to self.root for C in Word. If current has edge of C, or if this is not the case, then we return false, and then at the end we return it with current is n, right? Because it has to match. There has to be an end to this. But yeah. And then lastly, yeah. So I would also say while I'm typing this, if you struggle with tries, I think I give the same advice I would give the same advice that I would for linked lists, which is draw things out. You know, use a pen and paper, pencil or paper if you want to erase. Draw it out. Draw out where each pointer is. Draw out for every iteration of loops what happens, and that's what I would do. Yeah. And the difference is that this is return true, so maybe you can kind of play around with this API to kind of maybe, you know, dry it up. Dry being don't repeat yourself, but that's, you know, that's up to you, I think. I mean, I would actually recommend it, but I do not. Oh, prefix, whoops. But I'm a little bit lazy today, I suppose, because I gotta. Not gonna lie, this is the TI-10 on Dota is happening, so go EG, reboot, but yeah, that's what I have for now. Okay, let's see. So obviously I'm having a wrong answer on what is insert is supposed to, oh no, that's not true. Search, so search for Apple is false. Huh. That's weird. So insert, we insert this one. Let's see. The problem is that I don't really have a easy framework for printing things out, but maybe I'm off by one somewhere. That happens a lot sometimes. Let's kind of take a quick look. Apple search. Did I misunderstood? Okay, no, search is the word, right? And start with a start with. Okay, yeah, no, I think I'm right here with respect to the understanding. But what is going on? Ooh, do I have a print statement somewhere? Did I? Oh, no, there. No, wait. Oh. Yeah, we insert correctly, maybe. So let's see. That's awkward. So that means that we return false way earlier. Did I mix up something? So we look at root. If it doesn't have an edge to C, then it, okay. Let's take a look then. This was awkward. Okay, but A, and then P, and then after the P it fails. Well, maybe at the P it fails. Do I not insert correctly? Let's see. Let's take a look at my API. So if we doesn't have it, we create a new node as edge. Not gonna lie, usually I get this pretty quickly and correctly. But you know, sometimes it happens. So for debugging, In real life debug, I would actually oh, no, this is just me being dumb. I get it. Because I don't set this for anything. I don't. Yeah, okay. Current is equal to turn that. Is it? Do I have get here? I don't know how I forget this. But yeah, you just have to move the pointer, and of course, because I did copy and paste, that means that whatever I'm writing was not good because I should not have copy and paste. But yeah, let's go. Okay, let's give it a submit. Oh look, I did it a year and a half ago, and this one looks good too. Day streak 556, yay. Yeah, I mean, this was pretty straightforward other than the mistake. Let's see what I did last time. But am I going to go over the complexity? Yeah, for each character, let's look at everything, right? So this one, it's going to be linear in the size of the input word. This one's going to be also linear as the size of the input word because we have a for loop. And this one is the linear in the size of the prefix. So you can't really do better than that because that's just your thing. And all these other has edges over 1 and get is over 1. So yeah. What did I have last time? I guess the other time I did use the star thing. Oh, sorry, I say star, but I mean $sign thing. That's interesting. But yeah, that's all I have for this one. Linear time for every part of the API. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord, and I will see you later. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. Have a great rest of the weekend. Maybe weekend is coming up, so I'll see you later. Bye-bye.